What's life without a little pain?
You call this shouting? This is not shouting, boy. This is merely having certain expectations which you have not met. Now, try once again.
I will.
Zag, turns out I am quite the judge of character, and you men have an awful lot of it. I mean, you've given out how much ambrosia now? To all your mates and more?
You wretches. Look who. I bear the cosmic egg.
Such darkness emanates from the world son of Hades that I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
Chaos guide me. Shiny. It's that damn wretched sneak.
Fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
death is inescapable.
Think you got me, do you?
Useless.
There. What's in the well this time? Not what I need right now. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
I knew you'd come around.
Definitely not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
Sorry, Dionysus, mate. Not now.
All right. We're cool. No need to get all hot and bothered any longer here.
Put me right up. That ought to keep me going for a bit. Tisiphone. Always disturbing. Titan blood.
Tisiphone has failed me, has she?
Got to keep going. No thanks. Heading up. Now we're getting somewhere. Vlasios.
I have returned. Had a feeling I would find you all alone out here. Prepare yourselves.
You better die. More coming.
That's quite enough of that.
What does one offer to the god of wine? The very best is what. And down here, this is it, mate. I'm grateful I've got some of your spirit in me. To have such a connection with you despite all the distance between us.
Zach, I cannot believe what you're offering to me. Ambrosia, man, for me? And talk about a bottle that has seen some wild days and nights. I mean, if it got all the way to you down there, only to come back up. You know what? I'm saving it till we can share it here.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Keep fighting.
Hades kid. You ever play any music or sing or anything yourself, Hades kid? It's good for you, you know.
I play a bit of the lyre, as a matter of fact. Orpheus himself gave me some pointers on it. Never really tried singing, though. Can't even imagine it, really.
Well, might I recommend giving it a shot at some point? Who knows? You might be the next Orpheus. Oh, good choice there, hun.
Wow, that's good. Bye.
Bye, hun.
The barge of death is always here for me.
Make you stronger, noble cousin, and the blessings I now offer ought to make you stronger still.
Onward. Something. Something else. bone rakers. Something. The power of the gods. How's the old neck holding up? Beautiful. Take me up. Check. Another day or night in paradise. Achilles, shall we? On our way. Got it. That's one more fish for me. I'll just take this one. Zeus.
I know you're busy, Zagreus, though someday you shall have to visit us.
Might as well. I'm back here. In the name of Hades. Never enough of these back at the house. Achilles, help! To battle! Yes! Finish this. Power of Olympus. Sharpen my senses. Favorite.
Why do it to me like that, Zagman? I thought we were close as grapes upon the vine, but I was wrong?
He'll get over it. Regenerating. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Hey, now that was quite a sight. I gotta hand it to you, man, and you deserve this. Here.
these two.
Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear! All who came to see us fight, thank you! Come, monster! Attack with everything you have!
Champion unseated. You shades enjoy yourselves.
So close to the surface already.
Keepsakes hold power. Okay. Clear. You. No use. Do that. The blasted giant father has come back. Looks like I'm clear. Enough of this place. Got to keep searching. Come on out. looks like a gun. Not yet. It's no use. This shall be quick.
Fight on, stranger.
I accept this message. Heading back. No satyrs. Good enough to eat. That's something. One satyr sack coming right up.
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favorite sacks.
I can go. crisp, cold air.
Again, you draw me from all my responsibilities back at the house.
Not yet.
Prepare. Darkness.
Raptors rest in peace.
Darkness. Darkness. Here, boy. Try that again.
Oh, got me.
You had your chance.
Achilles.
Apologies, Master.
Back to your post, Shade. Blast. You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting? Such strength, boy.
Yes. By my father's name. Did Malphon shudder?
Filled with such confidence, the prince neglected to avoid, stepping on a toxic strain of fungus. So rare, you'd not have heard of it.
That's Orpheus' singing.
Hooray! Zagreus, I'm back.
Mother,
Zagreus.
Oh, hi.
you know, it must be pretty handy being able to turn somebody into stone. Is that something you can just do whenever you please? Like, I don't know, sticking out your tongue or something?
Not quite as easy as all that, but not so hard. You have to get yourself pretty worked up and picture what you're seeing like like a picture, really. And then, whoop, stone statue. It's funny, I used to think everybody could do it.
Probably for the best that we cannot. Thanatos, I wanted to apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange another shot. Would that be all right?
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though what makes you think that your approach this time is going to be any more successful than the last?
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you. but I know how I feel. And I'd rather be upfront with you, even if it means risking our relationship such as it is.
Our relationship? It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall. But now you're saying that you care for me. And what exactly, Zagreus?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, then. I should not have left the way I did without letting you know. But when you found me, I think that's when I knew, or started to realize, you know?
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected. So, what do we do now?
Maybe we ought to take our time. Unlike the real thing there, that's a commodity we have in good supply. Just know that if you feel the way I do, you know where to find me. And if not, I'm grateful anyway.
I see. Well then, the best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too for this. Take care of yourself, Zag.
You too. It's hard to think of anybody more deserving of this than you, sir. So when next you are off duty, or whenever the occasion warrants, please enjoy, all right?
I suppose this must be what it's like to be a god, lad. Being shown affection such as this. And getting offerings. Are you quite sure?
Oh, I'm absolutely positive. I would never have been remotely prepared for everything I've had to face if not for all your guidance. And I don't just mean the violent stuff.
Come now, lad. Admittedly, I was quite good at it, but I was nothing other than a killer. I would be wary of all my advice if I were you.
See, that's why you give such good advice right there.
I'm so impressed with what you've managed to accomplish, lad. When I was closer to your age, or the age you appear to be, all I wanted was glory, to be remembered forever. Look what that got me. I'm glad you know better than I did.
So in pursuing glory, you think you lost it? Forgive me here, but I just disagree. I settled a family squabble. You single-handedly turned an entire war.
A foolish war. Glory comes to those driven to excel in worthwhile pursuits. A happy side effect, not a goal unto itself. Though you don't need for me to tell you that.
If not for all your training and advice, I wouldn't have come this far. You prepared me for this. Wasn't that a worthwhile pursuit? Must mean you got some glory after all then, right?
Well, you got me there.
Welcome home, Mother. How was your trip? Things go all right with you and Demeter? With Grandmother. Still getting used to thinking of her that way.
You know, it's funny. I think she was so overwhelmed to see me again that maybe something finally changed in her. I always thought she was utterly unyielding. She asked me if I truly came here by choice, and I put her at ease.
Oh, that's a relief. Grandmother can be rather intense, but she's been kind to me and very helpful too. Do you suppose she'll ease up on the whole eternal winter thing there on the surface now that she knows you're safe?
I asked. She told me that she would. Warmth shall return to the surface. Some of the time, at least. Likely on a rigid schedule, knowing her. And perhaps not in the vicinity of our domain. She's not the sort to forgive and simply forget.
At least she forgave. It's good to see Mother's back. Not that I was too concerned, but I was definitely a little concerned.
I shared in that particular concern. And yes, it is good the Queen has once again returned. And she shall have to depart again before we know it, so cherish your time with her, boy.
Zagreus.
Zagreus.
Orpheus, sorry to interrupt. It's just I couldn't help but notice that new ballad that you're playing there.
Technically, why not consider it a hymn, my friend? In honor of your numerous travails, prior to your current set of circumstances, which must pale in comparison to all the rigors you've endured to date.
The thing is, none of the information in your hymn is accurate. It's nonsense. I was just kidding with you, mate. I tried to make that clear. You get so lively when I tell you my tall tales, you know? You're not angry with me, are you?
Heavens no, my friend. Your humility is matched only by your perseverance in the face of adversity. May your great deeds live on forever, much like you.
Cheers. Well, I don't see why not. A painting of the finest spot in all the underworld seems suitable to have in here.
Why settle for a painting when you could just go get yourself killed there now?
Here's the catch of the day. Totally worth it. Nyx, the words you told me. When I spoke them to Stygius, the blade revealed to me the form of a great leader among men, taking counsel with his loyal retinue about a circular table. But if his reign is inevitable, why would the fates need me?
That I cannot say, child. It is peculiar having daughters who know every outcome that shall come to pass. It puts a strain on our relationship, and I have learned never to ask they tell me more than they are willing to impart.
Well, thank them for me, please. Something inevitable I can do. Hey, Skelly. Aegis hungers. Gilgamesh. Guan Yu. Aid me and live again. The sheer bloodthirst of the Frostfair blade. I think I'll try this one.
Oh, please.